channel. And today we're going to talk about 2 points that I see that can be actually an uptick to the market, right? And one point is just the other day, Trump announced his promise to 2K stimulus check, which is going to stimulate the economy, right? I mean, you're printing so much money that you have to print money to literally give to the citizens. That should show you the state of governance or the economic value that the United States have. They're printing so much money. Inflation is getting ridiculous that you have to give people money in order for them to have money to spend. Now, from a consumer perspective, I look at that as a bad thing. From a business minded or asset owner perspective, I look at that as a good thing because it allows people to go out and go buy things like crypto. Let me repeat. It allows people to buy things like crypto, which means that crypto is going to have a higher inflow. I've been telling you for a while that the only thing crypto is waiting on is some form of Clarity Act and some form of money inflow. The same money keep recycling, keep recycling, keep recycling. We're waiting on the new money to be printed, which quantitative easing should start December 1st. That's what they said on the last Fed meeting. We're also expecting another rate cut December 9th or 10th, right? Depending on when they deliberate on these things. So more money is, to me, what I see is more money will come directly into the crypto system and to the asset system as well as the housing market, the stocks, and crypto. You choose your poison, right? I like crypto. I like crypto. Yes, it's highly volatile, but I like it. You don't have to worry, but see, owning crypto, you don't have to worry about maintenance on a home. You don't have to worry about paying property taxes and XYZ. So this is why I like crypto, right? Because it's less overhead and more profit. That's just how I view it. So with that being said, ASDFGH said, yo, what's going on? Smash that like button, subscribe to my channel. That's all I ask. I am Crypto Doe once again, here to share everything I know with you guys so together we can go further than Wells Fargo. We got to make some money. We got to make some money together. This is why I'm doing this crypto channel, because I want to spread awareness in the crypto world, but also let's get some money, because that's the point of knowing things, right? To add value to other people and to grow and build a community together. That's the whole point. Help me get to 10,000 subs. That's my end of the year mission. Help me get to 10,000 subs. That's all I ask. If you're new here, check out my merch store as well, and also check out my crypto guide. So I talked about one thing that I believe that could trigger an uproar in the market. One thing is the 2K stimulus. Another thing that I wanted to talk about outside of the 2K stimulus is government reopening. Government reopening, which means that legislation can reopen. We can have the ETF approvals and everything else, right? Because everything is on pause, right? The government is closed. The United States government, that is. The crypto capital is closed. Now, earlier today, it is currently November, last time I think it's the 10th. It's November 10th, right? Earlier today, they announced, or last night, they announced that the Senate is closer to making a deal with the government shutdown to reopen it, which to me is good. It's good the fact that the news is actually circulating now. I've been saying I don't think that this government shutdown will last, though I think it lasted too long because you got air flights messed up. A lot of different things that's going on that actually depends on the centralized system in order to work. It isn't really the best for the citizens, right? So the citizens want to return to regular life, whatever regular is to you. So saying it all to say that no later than Thanksgiving, right? No later than the end of the month, the government will be reopened. It be in their best interest because you have holiday times coming, right? You have a lot of different things that's going to happen towards the end of the month. You have the Clarity Act that's supposed to go through in December. You have quantitative easing that's supposed to start. So you don't want to prolong those things. Because the longer you prolong those things, to me, is the worst outcome the economy is going to have, though we're already in a slump. This is why I invest in crypto and deflationary assets, because the way I see it is you can't let the US government or any government control your outcome, control what success is to you, control if you eat or you starve. You cannot control that. You cannot have them to control that. So owning crypto to me is a freedom. It is a pursuit of happiness and the pursuit to actually be free from the system. That's the point of crypto. That's one of the reasons why I got into XRP, and I like decentralization. I'm big on that. I don't like centralization. So that's one of the reasons why I'm actually in this space, is to continue to uphold that protocol of it. Now, a lot of people are saying that you can't have freedom without centralization, right? But first you got to play their game, and then you got to make your exit strategy. That's just how I see it, right? That's just how I see it. Greetings to everyone that's in the chat. Hey, what's up? What's going on? Smash that like button, get the likes up, get the likes up, get the likes up. So with that being said, those are the two factors, upcoming factors. There's many more factors that we may have, but those are the two factors that I see that can actually be beneficial in the short term. This is the short term. That could be beneficial in the short term for crypto. The government reopening, them stimulating the economy with the 2K stimulus check. It's more than two things. We can go on. QE, which is December 1st. Another rate cut, which is December 9th through the 10th. Clarity Act in December. It should get passed. Well, it's already passed, but it should be finalized, right? But litigation is closed right now due to government shutdown. So it look as if we may have a late altcoin season. Now, as far as getting Bitcoin, I think Bitcoin, if you didn't already have it, you can put your money to other use and it can actually grow better that way. Though you take your profit after you actually get some type of profit from altcoins, and then you roll it right into Bitcoin, or you keep it on the side in some type of stable coin. And then when you feel like the market has went down enough, all you got to do is subscribe to the channel, and I'll let you know, hey, I think that the bottom is in. I think that we're 10% from the bottom. This is when you may want to start allocating things. I'll let you know when, hey, I think that we're at the top, which this is, to me, we're kind of at the top of the market now. The next thing you waiting on is a blow off top. If that doesn't happen, we're at the top of the market. So exiting and setting your price point up to exit is actually what everyone needs to be doing now. Now, I haven't seen the altcoin season boom yet. I think that's where the money is rolling over into. I think the money is rolling over into alts. And then after that, it's all over. Let the market crash, right? If you know how to trade, you can do puts and make money on the market coming down, or switch over to stocks, or whatever you need to do. You can make money on the market going up, which is calls, or the market going down, which is puts. And I believe that you could do the same thing for crypto as well. I don't know if you trade perpetuals futures, like you can trade on the candlesticks, whatever works for you, right? Whatever works for you. I'm a value investor. I like to buy and hold and sell. I like to buy low, sell high, and then buy back again when it's low. I think that's it's the simplest way to investment or trading that you could do without you having to do a lot. So that's just my take on it all. Let me know what you think. What's going on with the government, and if these 2 points or these few points can actually be an advantage, right? Can actually be an advantage to cause a quick rally. On that note, put on your seatbelts once again. This is Crypto Doe. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. That's all I ask. It is damn near time to take off. In